We're ready for the first climb of the 8 days. Let's do it. Open my fist. Hey, good job. Hey. Good, huh?
All good.
That's how he got us all to go. He's like, I'll pay for it. Yeah, I didn't want to hang.
Nobody else wants to hang. Ready to go. Ready to rock. Ready to climb. Where are we climbing? Kilimanjaro. Gonna be a good time. Good friends.
Today it is 6 kilometers.
It's one of those places you just hear about your entire life. And a friend mentioned it a few months ago that he was going to climb, and I was like, yeah, I'm in, man.
Yeah, this is the part where you sprint.
As we move ahead, the sunboat, and it is 2.5 to 3 hours walk from here.
I had a friend who climbed, said it was very difficult, very challenging, and you know, I sit in a cushy office most of the time, and wanted to challenge myself and wanted to go with friends and create memories that would last a lifetime. And I'd never been to Africa before, so I figured this would be a great way to experience Tanzania.
I first decided to climb this mountain after having a conversation with my mother, who was sick at the time, and I was really hesitant to go. She told me, you know, when opportunities are there, you got to take them, and you got to strike when you can. And this opportunity, I just couldn't pass it up.
I'm a bit of an adventurous soul. I am not a person that does things like this, and I like to challenge myself. Never done any backpacking before. This is my first real backpacking trip.
They are just really arboreal. All of the time they're just staying to the trees.
The reason I came on this trip was I had some good friends going, and I really thought that there was never going to be a time in my life where I'm ever going to go with those friends to Mount Kilimanjaro. So I looked at it as this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to go with some friends, meet some new ones, and have those memories with them for the rest of my life.
Hey.
Good, huh?
Made it.
Made it to the first camp.
Thank you, man.
We did it in 3 hours and 9 minutes.
Yes, sir.
I have wanted to climb Mount Kilimanjaro since I was 5 years old, and this really feels like surreal right now that we're this close to it.
Congratulations. So day one is finished. Yeah? So we are just finding the spot which we are just making our tents, and then after that we'll give you the schedule after we give you a tent. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Right? Coleman, you say Tanzania. Or you say Tanzania.
Tanzania?
One more time.
Tanzania.
Daily dinners together.
Pretty fly, man.
Really cool.
It's like
It's my favorite part. Yeah. Family dinner. That's what
I'm gonna notch 1 star down on Ultimate Kilimanjaro. Not enough monkeys.
The health check process is pretty comprehensive. I can tell they're good at the art of knowing where you're at and also the science.
And a headache, right?
Say like 23%.
You hurt each way? Yes. You're tired? No.
Yeah.
Dizzy?
One of the things that I notice about these guys is they're always watching. They're making sure that we're safe, they're making sure that we feel good, they're checking on us at all times. So, you know, obviously it's climbing a mountain, it can be dangerous, but with these guys, I've never felt like I was in danger ever for a single moment.
We're better.
Oh, it's definitely
Everything is a competition.
Tomorrow we are going to Shira 1.
Literally how I shop. Just click on his links. It was on Amazon.
Ready to rock on day 2.
We're running today. No more pole pole.
No more pole pole.
So we're heading to Karanga Camp, which is 5 to 6 hours from here.
And we'll walk like 1 hour, 1 hour 20 minutes. We are going to start the second zone of Kilimanjaro. We call it the Moreland zone. It is less trees, and most of the trees are erica and heather trees. Okay?
Transition, baby.
Out of the rainforest.
Out of the rainforest.
I first came here in 2006 as a client, and I was inspired by everything about this trip. I wasn't much of an outdoor person until a few years before that, and I decided to come here by myself and climb. And I didn't know much about it. To be honest with you, it was just a mountain I had heard other people mention before, and it just sounded so adventurous, and I wanted to feel powerful and independent and confident about things. So I gave it a shot, and I found it life-changing, and I didn't know from that simple trip what it was going to turn into. I mean, it has changed my life in so many ways. And I built this company in 2007 just thinking it would be a small operation, and now we're one of the biggest companies on the mountain.
I'll actually stay down.
One dream!
The hike was amazing. We started in the rainforest, and once we got above the rainforest, everything opened up. It was just absolutely gorgeous.
The food on the trip was great. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They really took care of us beyond what I expected. Hot meals, and you almost feel like you're at a restaurant.
How was your meals?
Most of you are feeling a little bit tired, but yeah, tiredness is not an illness. So as much you're gonna have enough time to rest your body tonight.
Yes.
Yeah, tomorrow you're gonna be fresh like a cucumber again. Oh yeah. You have any headache?
No.
As well, you have bacon,
Deep fried,
and eggs.
Let's go.
Let's kick this small mountain.
Watch it! Everybody! I watched The Lion King, and it was the big mountain that was in the background, and I was dead set that I had to go there, I had to be there. And you know, Lion King's been a big part of my family.
This is my house, and this is my home.
Are you gonna make us dinner?
Are you cooking? Yeah, you can have dinner.
Rock dinner.
The guides are wonderful. They are so friendly and warm, and they're extremely accommodating. They just take great care of us.
You can tell they've done this 100 times. They know where to go. They know when to let you breathe. They know when you need to eat. They're just incredible.
The scenery so far has been interesting because you go to different places every day and then you see different things. And I think that's been one of the most interesting things about the whole trip is that I get to see different things every day. Every day is kind of like its own experience. You see and do things that are different, and you wouldn't think that that's how it goes. I actually thought it would be a lot more of the same thing, just longer, but it's been very eye-opening, and Africa is really, really beautiful, and it's my first time here, and I'm really enjoying it.
I almost cried when I first saw the mountain coming around the corner. The clouds cleared, and I was in awe, complete awe.
When I saw the mountain for the first time, my jaw dropped. It is just absolutely magnificent.
So beautiful getting closer to the mountain.
So this is my 8th time climbing Kilimanjaro. You'd never want to just let the operation run on its own. You need to check in. So I feel like every 18 months or 24 months, it's really good business practice just to make sure things are up to standard. To be able to maintain the quality and be able to sell these trips and be confident that they're going to be taken care of, I need to see it for myself. I've come now with various sets of friends, and I'm like so proud to be able to show what I've built and be able to bring other people to have this same life-changing experience and to feel the same things that I did when I first climbed.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. How are you? Good, good, good.
Very good.
This living good?
Ladder.
Yeah. Are
Taylor,
you ready to rock and roll? Let's do it.
The scenery on this trip was very diverse, and I would describe it as just beautiful. I was very surprised about the beauty of this mountain and the different zones we went through. You know, I brought my camera and took some pictures, and I'm like, wow, this looks like Mars.
Nakevi ona nguvu, hakuna matata. Nasara utafika, hakuna matata.
We all trained quite a bit for this group, and it's still a challenging trip, but I don't think it's out of reach of anybody. I think anybody can do this trip as long as you take it seriously and you prepare yourself and you just get ready for it.
So guys, this is kissing rock. My friends.
I think the day hikes are very doable. They're challenging, so you feel like you're actually doing something throughout the day, but it's not out of the realm of possibilities for really anybody I know. We crushed it! This is the way to go.
There's always somebody around, and if you need them, they kind of go over the top to help you, which I actually didn't expect either on this trip.
They're all very positive and uplifting, always trying to give us little pointers to help us get through the day.
Each day we go at a steady pace. It feels slow, but it's actually very good because it allows you to acclimate. I so far haven't had any issues with altitude, and we're on day 5.
You look down, it's like these are like airplane views, you know. it's just really cool. It's like you don't really get to see that very often.
Good job, guys. We are now to the top of Baranco Camp.
You know what, the scenery every single day has been different, and it's been just an incredible experience. I never thought it would be like this, because you think it's a mountain and you just climb a mountain, there's a bunch of rocks everywhere, but we went through rainforest and climbing walls and going through all these different experiences. And I can say that there's highlights for every single day, but I'll tell you what, I mean, this is a trip of a lifetime, and to be able to see deserts and rock and trees and rainforest, all of it together, it's just absolutely beautiful.
The accommodations are great. I was nervous about the bathroom situation, and they even have private toilets at the campsites. And the food is wonderful. They cater to special diets. I'm a vegan, and they were able to get lentils and plenty of protein, so I'm never hungry. I have plenty of energy on the trail. They make sure we drink lots of water and eat plenty of food, and we're very happy climbers.
We got to stand on the clouds today. We got to hike uphill and downhill, and now we're the closest we've ever been to the top of Kilimanjaro.
So you squeeze like this, because we say the traditional said the digestion starts over here, in the hand here. So you squeeze like this, then you mix the green vegetable, then you will eat.
Okay.
But you can use the fork, spoon, wherever you like. But make sure you eat it still warm.
Okay.
So, sir?
Yeah. Thank you.
See you soon.
See you soon. I want to say congrats anyway, because you crushed it, dude. You went X amount of days feeling sick, so
Yeah.
good on you, man.
I would have went down a long time ago. So you're tougher.
You were a better warrior than all of us.
Do that every morning.
Be safe going down.
Will do. Have a good one. Thank you.
Enjoy the rest.
We'll be envying you in that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna get a hot shower.
Yeah, we'll be up there suffering.
Yeah, a little jealous.
Sit in the hot tub. All right. See you in a day or two. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
Hang in there. Yeah.
The best situation possible is that everyone makes it to the summit and has a good time and doesn't feel sick. Yeah, when that happens, I really feel accomplished, and because I want everyone to come here and have a great time, and part of that, I know we always say that the journey is what we should be seeking and not the destination, but we know that everyone wants to make the top. So I want to be able to do that as much as I can, as much as our guides can, and a lot of that has to do with the individual.
Good job, guys.
Watching your steps now, that's going to be much easier than our steps.
So, it seems our day was finished smoothly. We reached to the Barafu Camp, and we are here, 3 guides, to give you the deeply briefing about our last year's stay. We are going to start about how to wear, how to pack your small day pack, how to drink, how to walk, and the rest of the gears which we are not using on the roof of Africa. Enjoy your holiday, enjoy your difficulties, okay? So don't think about the mountain won't think about you. Okay? But we guides, we know the place we are going.
I know some people just go hang out at base camp.
That would be so scary. An avalanche. Definitely take a juice. Take a break.
Scary.
Just tell it.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Morning.
Yes, sir.
Did you guys sleep?
Not really. Yeah. I miraculously did. I have no idea.
Outside, that's gonna freeze.
One team, one dream, one dream,
one team.
All the way.
All the way.
Okay, so guys, we are going to starting here now. It's slowly, 45 minutes, 1 hour, or sometime up to 1 hour and a half. Okay. It is pole. I'm going to be in front to make the pace, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
All
good. Hey.
Let's do it. Let's go.
My dear friends, 2 hours before Stella Point is a little bit challenging. Yeah. At such a time, you guys, you are going to push yourself. We are going to help you with a small day pack to push you guys till you reach to Stella Point.
Once you start going up that mountain, you're huffing and puffing and it's getting colder, and I mean, all the way up, it was a mind-blowing, like, am I gonna do this? Can I do this? Do I wanna do this? But we all made it all the way to the top.
The feeling on Uhuru Peak when we made it, it's hard to describe. But just making it and being on the tallest peak in Africa, and I'd never climbed a mountain anywhere near this size before, just felt a huge sense of accomplishment.
We made it as a team, we helped each other out with the sunrise. You're able to see how we just accomplished this amazing feat. It was a great experience.
That was one of the craziest experiences I've had. You really just have to think one step at a time, be present in the moment, and just keep going. And it was a meditative experience as much as it was a physical experience. Even though you're tired after, you feel like you're on top of the world when you finished.
The guides, the porters, every single one of them congratulated us when we got down. They were just as excited as we were. I really couldn't say enough positive things about Ultimate Kilimanjaro. It's been amazing.
Congratulations once again.
Wow, thank you, so cool.
So on behalf of the whole crew, we want to thank you guys for being the best team we could have had on the mountain. So thank you.
Thank you so much.
The overall experience with Ultimate Kilimanjaro was outstanding. From day one all the way to the end, everybody, the guides, porters, all the staff, everybody's there to look out for you. Even when you don't think they're looking out for you, they're right behind you, lifting you up. So 10 out of 10, amazing experience.
Ayo mama, ayo mama, ayo mama, ayo mama, ayo mama, ayo mama. Wakeni wanalilia
If you have any hesitation, I would suggest doing this. I think it's important to do things that push you a little outside your comfort zone, but what I tend to find is it's actually pretty comfortable.
I would definitely recommend Ultimate Kilimanjaro. It's the best outfit on the mountain.
This is my first time ever doing Mount Kilimanjaro, first time in Africa, and first time doing like a camping trip like this in the outdoors over this many days. And I think, you know, at first I was like, I don't really know if I like this or if I want to do it. And then as the days have gone by, it's been more and more beautiful. It's been very peaceful. It's been an experience of a lifetime. So anybody on the edge, I highly recommend it. There's no way you're going to ever regret doing this. And you'll have memories of a lifetime, and you might make some really good friends in the process.
I would absolutely recommend Ultimate Kilimanjaro. The supporters are great, the service was great, the support was great. The service level exceeded every expectation I had.
If you're going to do this trip, don't even look anywhere else. There's no other choice. You just have to choose Ultimate Kilimanjaro.
If you're on the fence, 100%, just book it right now.
Hakuna matata.